Hey guys, I am coming back to you guys with a 2.5 week, 3 week post-op for the VSG, the sleeve, the gastric sleeve. I told you guys in my last video that I was going to follow up with you. I am just getting in from work. So I want to do this now before I get myself situated and get ready for the next day of work. I just wanted to fill you guys in. So, sidebar, I'm sorry. I got a few complaints pretty much with the music on my last video. The intro you guys couldn't hear. I know it was real whack, real cheap editing. And so I was talking over the music and you couldn't hear me. I apologize. You guys, I'm doing this via my phone. I have a computer or whatever, but I haven't taken the time to actually upload videos and edit and stuff because there's so much more you can do actually on the computer. Well, anyway, I wanted to hop on and at least make this video because I said I was. Pretty much the purpose of this video is just to tell you my third week trials and tribulations. Also, I wanted to add in what it's like having the surgery and then getting back into your regular routine of things. So, okay. I'm going to make this quick. I'm going to try to because, you know, I talk a lot. Sorry. But anyway, let me give some stats. I feel some type of way about these stats, but I'm going to be honest because this is my journey. And yeah. And real quick, before I give you the stats, I know I ramble, you know, I do me. But I just want to say that whatever I say in this video is solely based on my journey. I'm not saying you guys should do what I do. You might take this stuff and do the opposite of what I do. I mean, however you want to look at it, you know what I mean? I'm not a doctor, of course. I'm not telling you the best suggestions. I'm just giving you my experience. Good, bad, the ugly, whatever. It's just my experience. And I feel like I wanted to do this and make these videos because, you know what? Like I said in my other videos, prior to me doing this surgery, I overlooked at so many videos and I'm in the groups. I'm in Facebook groups and all of that stuff. And, you know, everybody had a story. But honestly, and I'll tell you this if you're looking at my video and you haven't had the surgery yet, you can read any books, any amount of books you want. You can go to the library. Of course, you know, when you do your little classes prior to the surgery, all of that stuff is great. My book that I got from my classes, my binder, actually, I consider it the Holy Grail. This is my book. For the surgery, all of the good stuff that I got out of my classes prior to the surgery. I keep it on the table. I keep it there for reference points. I say all of this to say that no matter how many books and research you do, you're not going to know what it feels like or the things that you learn in these videos until you actually go through it yourself. It's one thing to hear it. It's another thing to actually feel it and experience it and go through it yourself. So, you know, like I said in the last one, take this as a reference video. I'm not telling you that you should eat this and eat that because what I'm learning is this is like all of the information I got, I still mess up. And I mean, you can look at other videos and other people saying the same thing. Maybe not so much, but they don't do everything by the book. So, you know, I just wanted to say that. It's a drawn out way of saying don't listen to what I do and take it to heart. This is just my experience. With that being said, let's go to stats. All right, guys, so my stats. I feel some type of way about them, but whatever, I'll tell you them. My starting weight, when all of this all happened, this whole glorious process started, I was 400. I mean, prior to this, I have been higher, but my starting weight for this process in April was 400. My surgery weight, which was December 7th, my surgery weight was I said 5, I'm sorry. 358. 358. That was 3 weeks ago. My current weight 346. Yeah. I'm not thrilled about it, you guys. It's 346. So what is that? 3 weeks ago I was 358 and now I am 346. So, it's a little bit over 10 pounds. I mean, like I said, these videos are to be honest, and I mean, I feel some type of way because I feel like my numbers should be higher, but at the end of the day, I know that I can't really eat nothing, so like, the 3 ounces and you're done. So I don't feel like, oh my God. I mean, I feel like the numbers should be different. But again, like I said, I can't eat nothing. So I know it's not because I'm excessively eating, because I can't eat. Like, you know what I mean? But some numbers are better than no numbers. So I'll say that. What I do feel like though is, okay, so let's get into the main point of the video. My main point was transitioning back from being off or post-op after the surgery, transitioning back into your regular scheduled whatever, going back to work, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so for me, I was off for 2.5 weeks. And I had a lot of downtime. And I'll be honest, like for the first week, okay, I could see why I was off. It gave me time to get adjusted to the liquid diet and things like that. But I'll be honest, within my second week, like that Wednesday of that second week, I'm like, yo, I can totally go back to work. Like, because I have a job where I work at a desk. I sit, I don't lift too many things. So, I was totally like, I can go back to work, So, but I stayed off, of course, and I just went back this week on a Wednesday. Well, anywho, I feel like part of my weight, the reason why my weight hasn't dropped more is because I was really loafing around the house. I don't know if that's the right word to use, loafing. I was just laying around. I mean, I had energy, and I tried to get my walks in. So instead of driving to work, driving my son to school, we would take a walk. It's like a couple blocks up. I would walk back and forth to get him from school, things like that. But for the most part, I still was in the house. And so that gave me time to do nothing. Now, getting into work. So let's talk about it. I went to work today. I packed my lunch, which was, because I always tell you guys about these containers, right? And I never show you it. But today, we're going to show you the containers. Well, I was going to show y'all, but I don't need that. Oh, I do have it. Okay, sorry. So, let me tell y'all what it took. Because I overpack. So, and my choices may have not been great, but whatever. So I took a protein shake. I took a muscle milk, which had it was a pro series muscle milk or something. It was 200 calories, which is fine, whatever. And it had 40 grams of protein in it. So I had one of them. I took a banana. And I had this container. I still got the stuff in it. I had this container of mashed potatoes because I'm in the soft food, peri food stage. Yeah, I took this of mashed potatoes and a Greek yogurt, a sugar-free Greek peach yogurt, which was, I think, 110 calories for the whole container. Because it was a zero. It was like a Greek yogurt zero. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. And I took a small piece of fish. I put all my stuff in the Fitness Pal. As a matter of fact, It was weird because prior to the surgery, I was using the fitness pal like my Bible. Like I wouldn't anything I put in my mouth. Up, let me go to my app. So I had to get back into the swing of that. And I did that today, and I think I tapped into like 600 calories. 600 calories, I believe. I think a lot of that came from the muscle milk and all of that crap. But so that's what I had. That's all I had. And it was good. I got my water in and everything like that. Like I said, I am learning the ropes. I know you guys probably hear what I'm telling you and be like, oh, mashed potatoes. But listen. This is real life. You know what I mean? I'm not lying or nothing like that. So I say that to say I'm learning. I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm learning. Like I said, it don't matter how many videos you do, you know what I mean? Or how many videos you look at. It's all about you adjusting to it. You won't know until you get it. So I say that to say whatever. What I've noticed though, since I went back to work, everything was fine, by the way. Everything was fine. What I've noticed is I like going to work doing this and having the surgery. I think it will work. It's only been one day, but I think this is going to work for me because what happens is my eating and everything is structured. It's structured. It's more structured. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? So that for me, that was an issue. I mean, everybody else, I don't know. Everybody may not have that issue, but for me, that was definitely an issue. I need to have structure. So I have this. I need everything sorted out. You know what I mean? I took my medicine, my vitamins, and all of that before I went to work. But I need everything sorted out. I had my bottle of water on my desk and my cup, my muscle milk. It was perfect. When my lunchtime came, I had this. You know what I mean? And I'm fine. And now that I'm home, I did overtime today, actually. So I worked way over. I worked way over 8 hours, but yeah, this is perfect. Like I like being at work in the structure. The structure helped me a lot because I feel like when I was home for them 2 weeks, no, I wasn't hungry or nothing or eating crazy, but it was uncharted. You know what I mean? Because you say, oh, you wake up in the morning, you take your medicine and your vitamins, and you may eat something. And then when you just home lounging around, you don't know the next time you eat. You know it's a noon-ish or something. Like, this is more, for me, it's just more set. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but it was just more set for me. And I appreciate that. Like, I feel like I can regulate what I eat. Not how much, because we all know we can't eat a lot. But I could regulate what I eat, when I eat, and, things like that. It's more easier. It's easier to keep up with my fitness pal because after I got the surgery, I stopped doing the fitness pal because it was so hard for me to keep track of 3 ounces of anything. And it was just a lot. So now that I'm on soft foods and, we're gonna see. I mean, I'm gonna do my next week and I'll let y'all know. But to sum up this video, transitioning over to work from the surgery when I'm 3 weeks post-op was pretty good for me. Was pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. It was pretty good. I'm liking it because I feel like when I was at home, I had more time to overthink everything. I was overly consumed. I'm telling you guys, when I was off, all I was doing was watching tutorials and videos and about VSG, about eating, what I should eat on a period diet. And it's good that I do that. It's good to be cautious. But I noticed when I meal prep and take my focus off of this, and it was okay. It was okay. So, yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. That transition was dope. I'm feeling this whole situation is making me accountable for what's really going on now. So, I'm just hopeful. Today was good. It was only the first day, but overall, so far, today was great. Great. I can't complain. So, yeah, guys, I said it was going to be quick, but here it is about to be 15 minutes. And pretty much I just wanted to get on here to say that I have Well, you know what? I'm in my third week, and I heard everybody stalls in their third week, so I guess I shouldn't be that mad. But and then my scale was kind of weird. Like I damn near got to get naked or it will hurt my feelings every time. I can't wear no jeans on my scale. Like I wear jeans that's an extra 5 pounds. Like this hurts my heart. But yeah, guys, going back to work. 3 weeks. I mean, technically, I will. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, December 26th, the day after Christmas. Merry Christmas to y'all. I'm sorry about that. Merry Christmas, belated Christmas, but or Happy Holidays. But a day after Christmas, Friday, I will technically be 3 weeks out. But we're just gonna say, for the purpose of this video, I'm 3 weeks out. What's 2 days? A day and a half gonna make a difference? It's not. So 3 weeks. I'm gonna be 3 weeks out, and I just went back to work. I feel awesome. I feel like the structure of my eating and just taking my mind off of this whole surgery thing at this time is cool. And I am excited for the new beginnings and going into the new year with, a different lifestyle. So, that's all. I'll check in with you guys next week. Like I always say, love is life is love. Be blessed. And I'll see you guys later.